All right. Good afternoon, good morning, good day, my people at Alliance Gtainment Family. We are back. And today I have something special for you. Okay. Today I have everything you need to know about creating the chart that you saw I was trading on. Big news, big things, and this is all for the winners, okay? If you are a winner, you are definitely in the Alliance Gtainment family. That's all. That's all I'm going to say. If you are consider yourself as a winner, you are definitely in the Alliance Gtainment family. All right. So let's get to it. Anytime you log in into your once you finish creating your NinjaTrader account, okay, and you have finished downloading that NinjaTrader, whether it's NinjaTrader 8 or NinjaTrader 7, the newest version is the NinjaTrader 8. So be sure when you are downloading, you are actually downloading the NinjaTrader 8 version, okay? And once you finish download that, this will be the first page that comes to you. Now, for privacy purposes, I have actually logged out of my actual account. This is for demonstration purposes. This is for instructional purposes only. So again, I'm going to always give you guys this disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. I will never, ever give you financial advice. Okay? So please like and share and subscribe to this channel because this is where you need to be. This is your home. We are a family, we are a team, and we are going to make this amazing. Okay? Like our president always says, we are going to make America wealthy and great again. So, this is what we're going to do. We are going to make our trading process great again. Okay? So, tune in. Let's get this and let's get started. So, now, when you log in and you come to this page, you're wondering, what the hell is this? Well, this here is your toolbar. Okay? This is your control panel. All right. And over here on new is where you pretty much get to do all the amazing things. Tools is where you get to import and export certain files that you'll need. So let's say you got a new algo, you need to import it. That's where you will need to import you'll need to go in order for you to import that algorithm. Okay. um your workspace is pretty much where you save all the types of profile that you have created for yourself, right? And you just have some attachment to them, so you don't want to let them go, so therefore you save them right here. Okay. Connections, obviously, these are all your connections. So you got your simulation accounts, you have your playback, you have, your NinjaTrader account, and you got, other prop firms if you get to that phase and you can register and have your prop firms on here so that you can already be doing great things and making great money. Okay. All right. So let's get started. How do we create a chart? Well, that's very simple. Go over here, go to chart. Now, when you go to chart, again, I'm going to say this once again. This is not financial advice. This is just me giving you the tea so you can go and be great. Okay? All right. Let's get it. So, you go here. I like to trade the NQ. So, I'm going to choose NQ. I like to see at least 30 days worth of data. So instead of having 3 days, I'm going to put 30 days. Very important. Okay. Then here's another thing that I like. And because I have great taste, and because you have great taste, which is why you are watching this video right now, you are also going to do this. I don't like to see where I enter a trade and what time it was and this. I just like to know, and I like to keep my chart very nice and clean. So therefore, I'm going to take do not plot, and I'm going to press OK. Give it some time. Here it is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, notice how, it's a little bit black, it's a little bit bland. We need to put some seasoning on this, right? We need to add some seasoning to this. Okay, so let's do that. So when we are looking at our chart, let's understand the chart prior to us adding all the seasoning, right? It's like you have a piece of chicken or a piece of steak, and you need to add some things to give it that flavor that will be well deserved. And at the end, when you sit down and eat that food, you will be thoroughly satisfied. Okay, so let's understand the chart. Up here is your toolbar. You got where your marker is, okay? So what you are trading, all right, and Q. You have the time frame that you are trading. Now, if you had went and watched my previous video, okay, the absolute true trade is the name of that video, okay? You will see I only trade at the 500 volume chart. There is a reason for that. Let me get into that real quick. What moves the market? Is it time? Is it money? Or is it volume? A lot of traders, they'll go on the 1 minute, the 5 minutes, the 15 minutes, and the 1 hour, or the whole day, just to look at what's going on, or even the 30 second, just to look at what's going on, so they can make a decision. Well, something really struck me as odd. Why would I pay attention to the time of something when it's the volume of said thing that actually moves everything? You see what I'm saying? So, for example, if I know in 1 minute, a lot of people will watch this video, comment, and subscribe, and I know in 2 minutes, there's a potentiality that not a lot of people will watch it. Am I going to focus on the minute, or am I going to focus on the amount of volume that 1 minute got to make my money off of it? Hmm? Well, you guessed correctly. We are focusing on volume. So that's why we over here at the 500 volume chart. Okay, now let's keep going. So I don't like the way these candlesticks look. Okay, they are very bland. It's just it doesn't have any style to it, right? So let's change that real quick. Now, some people may experiment. I know what I like, so I'm gonna go with the hollow candlesticks. Look at that, beautiful. Already, it's appealing to your eyes. You see that? Beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. Now, we have the cursor, right? It's still a mouse. So what we're doing, we are going to change that. Let's change it into local. Now, we can really define where the actual market is, okay? The price of the market, where it actually is. Look at that. All right, let's keep going. Now, this right here just tell you what is going on in the chart. It doesn't necessarily have anything to do with anything else other than tell you what exactly is happening in this chart. Okay? So, what we going to do? We don't need it. Close it. Then we have our chart trader. Now, the chart trader is very important because that is what we use to get into a trade and get out of a trade. So when we buy the market, we buy the market at the price it needs to be. When we sell the market, we sell the market at the price it is to go down. Let me start there. Let me start that again. When we press buy market, we buy the market at the price that it is going up. When we sell the market, we sell the market at the price it is going down. Okay. When we buy a ask, we're not buying the market at its full value. When we sell a ask, we're not selling it at the market full value. Okay? Meaning, say for example, the market is at 21,575 right here. Okay? We buy an ask at 21,584. We have to wait until the market actually goes up into that 21,584 for us to actually get into the trade going up. The same goes for when you sell an ask. Meaning, for example, let's say you say this was a support line, right? You notice that this red candlestick here is starting to break that support line. You say, oh, let me put my sell ask at 21,580.50. So as soon as the market reach that 21,580.50, that's when you will get into the trade going down. I hope that is clear for everyone. When you buy a bid, the bid is similar to it. However, the bid is at a lower price. When you buy a sell, when you bid a sell, is the same concept. Now the reverse is when, say for example, you were into a sell signal here, right? You feel it in your gut, the market is gonna go down, you push sell. Well, it did go down a little bit, but you notice it starts going back up. Instead of getting out of the trade completely, you just press rev, which reverse your position. So meaning the amount of negatives you already incurred, say you already incur 15 ticks negative, right? And you press reverse, well, that 15 negative still goes on you. However, 16 all the way up is into the positive because you reverse your position into a buy signal. I hope that makes sense. Clearly, close is when you completely get out of the trade. Close is when you completely close the trade. Okay? Same with flatten and entry, obviously. Your P&L, your profit and loss. This is where you are going to see how much you are making on the position that you currently are. Now, I believe there's 3 or 4 different categories you will see here. You will see the percentage, you will see the tick marker, and you'll see the sign, right? I generally prefer to keep it on the money marker, primarily because I know exactly how much I want to see on my trade, so that I know when I see, hey, it's going up $250, I know for a fact my stop loss will already kick me out. Okay. All right, let's get into that. So over here, obviously your instrument is what you are trading for the day. So say you're trading NQ, you are trading NQ, then you are here, it's gonna show what you are trading. Say you are trading MNQ, which is the micros, excuse me, the minis, right? The minis that you are trading, that's what it's gonna show. TIF is pretty much what the day is, right? Account, that's the account you will be using. So whatever account that you have, whether it's a sim account or whether it's the Ninja Trader account itself, or if you are trading on a prop firm account, it will say your prop firm account. Okay. and obviously your order quantity, which is the amount of contracts you are getting into that trade with. Say, for example, me, I like to trade 2 contracts, so therefore I like to go up to 2 contracts. Okay. Now, your ATM strategy. Your ATM strategy is simple. Is really what you set it at so that you can take profit and protect your own risk. So for example, let's say you want to put an ATM strategy. Let's do custom, right? So custom, you want to do 2 contracts, obviously ticks, okay? Your stop loss, let's say you want your stop loss to be at uh let's say 30. You want your stop loss at 30 because you only want to risk approximately $300, right? And you want to profit at about 20 ticks, okay? So at 200, you are pretty much taking in $200 and you are risking $300 because each NQ contract is $5. So 2 NQ contracts is $10. Okay? So therefore you are at 30 ticks. Each tick is $10. So 30 ticks is $300 and 20 ticks is $200. Okay? All right. So now once you are okay with that, this up here is your stop strategy. Now, on the other video, you guys saw what my stop strategy was when I do not have a set profit target. Okay? So for example, say we are not setting a profit target, but we still want protection and we want to customize our own. So let's go here, right? I like to do the 3 because I like to see if I'm going to go on a run, my stop loss is following that run. Okay? So you can set this at however you want. You can set this at 30, 60, 90. Okay? And your profit target, you can set them at whatever you want. You can set it at 30, 40, 50. And then the frequency of that happening, you can set it at 10, 10, 10. That's really up to you. And then clearly you can go to save as and then create a name for it. Let's just say um ATM ATM YouTube. Boom. Save that. Okay. Now you got ATM YouTube. Now for the whole thing, let's say you want to have the same name for it. Save as ATM YouTube. Boom. Now you click OK. Now your stop loss have been set. So therefore, anytime you enter a trade, you are going to see that red line, whether you are taking it on a buy or on a sell, you're going to see a red line that will tell you, hey, that's where your stop loss is. So for example, say you took a sell here, right, thinking it's going to go down, your ATM will probably be somewhere over here to stop you, right? So as soon as that buy signal come in, well, that buy candle come in and the bulls are pushing the price up, well, you're gonna hit that 30 and then you'll be $300 in the negative. Okay? All right. Like I said, for me, I like to put my ATM strategy a little bit different. I like to do 25 and 40. Okay? I like to do 40. The reason why I like to do 40 on my stop loss, again, this is not financial advice. This is just me giving you how I do certain things, and if it works for you, you are more than welcome to use it. Okay, it's free information. All right, it's free information. Again, if you choose to do so. I personally like to use my ATM strategy, my stop loss at 40, and my take profit at 25. And the reason why is because a lot of times the trade sometimes will go close to the 40 mark and then turn around, or it'll blow past it. However way it goes, I like to have a fighting chance. And I feel that 40 ticks is right at that happy medium where a lot of times it doesn't go to it, and sometimes it just turn around immediately. My 25 ticks, again, for me, I feel that anytime I enter a trade, 25 ticks really is the nice profit line to where I'm not risking, I'm not exposing my profits out too much so that I know it doesn't take me forever to make some money on the market. That's what I like. So I'm going to go back, save it as ATM YouTube. Boom. Replace. Okay. Now ATM YouTube is now at 40 and 25. Okay. Okay. Now that we've gotten our chart trader down pack, I feel like you guys are good. Let's go on to the next video, okay? Don't forget, subscribe, like this video, comment if you understood everything that you just seen today. All right, I'll see you then. Bye-bye, bye-bye.